Hello, everything is fine. This video and offer help me help you. Subscribe and I'll bring more videos. Help me hit 500 subscribers. Anderson Talisca explores his musical career and reveals that CR7 enjoys his songs. With the artistic name of Spark, the player released the song Felina alongside the rapper from Rio de Janeiro CR7'S. Brazilian soccer player Anderson Talisca, who currently plays for Al Nassr in Saudi Arabia, decided to fulfill his childhood dream and is venturing into the world of music as a rapper. With the artistic name of Spark, the Baian released the song Felina alongside the rapper from Rio de Janeiro CR7'S. In an exclusive interview with the TV Cultura website, the athlete told how this new stage away from the pitch is going and said that music came into his life before football. My first contact was with music. I was in the school band. Then the school put together a team to play futsal and it counted as a grade, so I started to play too, he says. At school, he realized that he also had the quality to play futsal, but he didn't expect to become a professional player. I had a sense of space, good finishing and good dribbling, but it was all fun. What I took seriously was the music. After realizing that football was working, the Baian decided to move away from music for a while, until he managed to consolidate himself in the professional team of Bahia. Still young, he was sold to Benfica in July 2014. On the European continent, he began to study music in depth. I was studying music and business management. That's when I set up my first production company. I started taking singing lessons too, because at school I played the drums and other percussion instruments, he explains. About a year and a half ago, Spark launched his second production company, called 94, with the intention of fulfilling the dreams of people who don't have a chance in the competitive music market. I decided to launch the label with the aim of revealing new potential, both in my hometown and in other regions, to generate opportunities within music and trap in the Northeast, which is so lacking, he says. Even enjoying several different styles, the player intensified more with rap, as it is the movement most similar to his lifestyle. I have nothing to do with rock, it doesn't suit me. The urban movement is what I bring inside of me. We need to convey our musicality and naturalness, and that is what I try to convey in my songs, he adds. The player joined with the star CR7'S to produce the song Felina, in an edition of 94 Records, signed in partnership with Max. With recording production by Rafa Ja and Thuzan. We met on a boat ride in Salvador. I had already heard of him, but I didn't know him personally. He admits that he wasn't that into the song, but explains the reasons for the key change. Actually, I didn't even like that song. He heard it and thought it was amazing. So he wrote a part in 10 minutes. Shortly after, we recorded the clip, he adds. Football versus music. Talisca, who has always speculated in several Brazilian teams, says that he had no problems with the Arab club and knows how to divide the two careers. The striker reveals that he showed his music to Cristiano Ronaldo and received the Portuguese star's blessing. I already caught several players listening to my music before games, but it's like I told you, I respect the club a lot. I never said anything about music with anyone there, the guys put it on because they like it. Despite being able to transit in both environments, the striker says that if one day he returns to Brazilian football, he would give up his musical career. In Brazil, fans have no respect for your personal life. I see a lot of lack of respect for players in Brazil, you know. I left the country very young, right? So I learned to live like that. Here, Saudi Arabia, people respect, in Europe people respect, understand, laments the athlete. The striker says he really wants to invest in his music career and says it's not a hobby like other athletes do. I make music for love. If you stop to analyze it, there's no way a football player who has never done anything with music out of nowhere invents singing, right? Unless it's a hobby, right? I don't treat it as a joke. It's like football, it's not a joke, there's a whole study behind it. It's not just arriving and taking the microphone, right? There is a lot of difference, he concludes. Hope you enjoyed the video. Did you know that CR7 liked music and Talisca did it? Subscribe to the channel and leave your opinion in the comments.